Right, guys, as you can see, I've just quickly tuned in. I've finished one stream and I thought, I didn't expect them to be this far in actually, but I thought I'd join into WRL really quickly, see what's going on. Really disappointed to see that TTV Glads didn't turn up by the looks of it. Jeez. Let's try to keep the championship going this week, so does mean that we will be crowning Matex champion at the end of this race, regardless of what happens. So anyway, we've got a great battle going on here, and is that Ghost Rider, I think. It's just spun out of the centre S. And oh, it's a full track yellow. I think it's just a VSC though. So yeah, it is just a virtual safety car. I'm going to take this moment, just grab myself a coffee, so it's heating it up. Let's get back then, it's still out. So, and it is still a virtual, yeah, it is. So, right, virtual ends, and away we go. And look at the four of them going through together. So, just to confirm then, just jumped on, as I say, just to finish this race off, because I knew it could be a potential championship clincher. So Matex currently leads the race by 5 seconds. He will be winning the championship as it stands. TTV Glads, who was his only rival that could still potentially take it off him, or it was basically an impossible task, as he was 50 points behind. So it would have been effectively an impossible task, but Matex then will be champion regardless of whether he even finishes this race now. So but he's looking to do it, of course, in style. So do that. Thank you to anyone who's joined. I'll share this quickly to the Discord second. So these guys were waiting until the end of the in real life race to start tonight, but I had another stream started a little bit late. Jumps over as soon as I can, but I definitely didn't expect these guys to be this far in, so I can only assume they've done a short qualifying. They can't have done a full qualifying and be this far in, so started at 8:30. Full qualifying 6. Yeah, it must have been a short qualifying. Right. So as it stands, Matex is being caught. Flynn is after him. But of course they are Williams' teammates tonight as well, so it'll be a case of, you know, have a little battle for the victory if Flynn can catch him, but don't take each other out whatever you do. As Winter Place gets up into P3 ahead of Checo. Drummy up there fighting as well. Had a nice little battle with Drummy last night actually in the new Cup thing. Enjoyed that with him. We had a couple of little touches, but all in all, it was a really good battle, and it was around Hungary, so not the easiest place to avoid all contacts altogether. But Kai gets ahead of him, and up into P5. So check out at the moment then with Winter Place, although only just. But as long as he has a DRS here, he should be able to gain a few temps, well, 2 or 3 temps up towards turn 1, and then it's worth about the same again down in the second DRS zone as well. But yeah, he gets a little bit towards the end of the straight, where it will be its fastest, of course. But quite honestly, I would suggest that Winter Place is probably running a slightly lower downforce. As Kai and Drummy battle away again, but Kai does come out on top and has the DRS down into turn 4. Just to go through the rest of the position, sorry, Bob Dylan currently in P7, Harry P8, Ghost Rider P9. After that spin, he was actually on the back of these guys, wasn't he, when he actually spun? He was just about got on in time to see that. And Baz currently in P10, but all drivers in the top 10, so they'll all score points tonight as long as they finish. Oh, little mistake there from Kai, and that's going to make this that much easier for Drummy, who picks up the DRS now. Where'd he go? Did he go into the pits? He did. Okay, Kai's into the pits. Expecting that, he wouldn't be expecting a pit stop this late in this race. In goes Kai in a way. That's quite funny. Where did he go? Looks like Harry's in AI. So, well, if he's been like that all race, then these guys behind him will all be promoted up a place. Obviously, I don't know if he's been like that all race or not. It's, Kai then, that's Ghost Rider. So it looks like Kai's just going to come out in time. Oh, he did notice. I didn't think he was going to notice that he had DRS in, but he heard a little beep. So got to obviously get these tyres up to temperature, but being soft, so they're not gonna take very long. Probably half a lap. It's probably almost there, to be quite honest. Well, in terms of a workable temperature, in a way. Probably take it. Yeah, in terms of a workable temperature, they're already there. But in terms of actually up to temperature into their prime sort of temperature, it'll still take about a lap and a half, I expect. It will all depend somewhat on his tyre pressures as well. So, let's go back up. Now, fortunately for us, as we reach the climax of this race, the guys that we're battling have all just spread out slightly. And we haven't got a battle going on. Let's just have a quick look at the pens then. Oh, I've done the wrong one. There we go. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. 9, 11 and 6. I do believe, I'm sure Kai won't mind me saying this, but I do believe that in 2 nights that does bring Kai's total to 26 seconds worth of penalties. I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning that. It's picked up 17 seconds last night at Hungary. So, there you go. Slightly embarrassing moment there for Bud Dylan as Harry the AI gets past him. Kai then sits fastest lap. I bet that's the reason he pitted, when he just wanted to do a fastest lap. Rummy carrying on. And so Joey's eyes actually he's pushing because actually a second basically. If he gains a second, he gains a place. So Bob gets packed past the AI. Well done, Bob. Oh, that stigma. So really, Flynn's still catching Matex, but not quickly enough, really. Oh well, and that's why Flynn's on 19-lap-old medium tyres. They will be screaming at him now. They will have had enough, I assure you. And he's right on the back of Ghost Rider here, so Ghost Rider just being lapped. Only gets 3 seconds, but doesn't affect anything. How high have we got the AI? I'm just, you know, I'm not being mean here to Bob. I'm being serious. The AI's on 19-lap-old hard tyres, and Bob's a good driver, and he's on the same pace on 13-lap-old mediums. So the tyres should be pretty similar. To each league, of course, what level they put the AI at. I personally, myself, for my league, I tend to put it just on 60, so that if somebody disconnects, they don't lose too much time, but at the same time, it's not affecting other people. This Kai is flying free, which you'd expect, and he's picked himself up another 3 seconds. I think that's, yeah, that'd be 29 seconds now. The 2 knights. Going away. Kai will carry on now, but he is ultimately 18 seconds behind Drummy, who still trying to get into it, that 3 seconds of Checo, but it just looks like Checo's got the pace to keep him away at the moment. Matex in away on lap 35, actually, sorry, I thought it was on the final lap. But, yeah, lap 35. Flynn 2.5 seconds now, but those, I mean, seriously, those medium tyres must be screaming. They're not designed to do 20 laps of Brazil at all, so hard or hard medium strategy, generally it's designed as a 16 laps on mediums, 20 on hards, so that's what you normally expect to do. The Ferrari Ghost in there. That's not Ghost Rider's not disappeared from the session. He's oh, Flynn has crashed. Austin, how's he managed that? I can only assume that's a wheel disconnect. I mean, you can't crash there unless your wheel disconnects, can you? Or did his tyres blow up? I wonder if his tyres blew up. It's got to be a wheel disconnect or a tyre blow. Right, it's got to be one or the other. Wow. Well, that was the right moment, but it's promoted Checo into a podium position, and he's still, as it stands, managing to hold Drummy off. Let's go to Matex in a way, because he is just coming up to the end of Sector 2, and he is going to take the championship, the Drivers' Championship for WRL, replacing our previous champion, TTV Glads. Congratulations to Matex on both the race win and and the championship as he does a few donuts as he's got a bit of time. Well done, my man. Well done, Matex. Awesome job, buddy. Winter place, crosses the line for a superb P2. Checo, awesome P3. He will hold that over Drummy, who finishes also brilliantly in P4. Maybe no surprise that the front four are all on hard tyres at the end, maybe. Which I don't know what occurred earlier in the race, so I'm not sure, but Kai recovers it to P5 on track. I don't think he's going to keep that, is he? Surely Bob would take that off him. No. Up an error. Well, Larry's gone ahead of both of them, but he's an AI, so we don't count. So no, Kai then P5, Bob Dylan P6, Baz P7, and Ghost Rider P8. That's presuming that Harry is removed from the final standings. Say, I was late into the race, about lap 23, so I'm not 100% sure when he went into AI. So, well done to these guys, but a massive well done to Matex on the Drivers' Championship. And it's gone to around 19. Really disappointed not to see TTV Glads here, not going to lie. Should have been out there, but I suppose ultimately 50 points behind with 2 races to go. Probably already thinking it was over in a way, but Matex celebrates. So, congratulations to our top 3. Extra congratulations, obviously, to Matex. Oh, that's why it was a short quali. It was a sprint race. Okay, fair enough. That explains that then. Funny enough, Matex didn't pick any points up in the sprint race, so Lads had it turned up, he could have potentially picked up 8 there. But anyway, let's just scroll through that. Just go to the race results. Scroll through that. I think Bob Dylan takes screenshots as he goes of it all in a way. But I can't go into race director, can I? It just kicks me. So, well, congratulations, Matex, on your championship, my man. Brilliant driving all season, quite frankly. There was a moment earlier in the season I thought Glads was going to move away and run away with the championship a bit, but he didn't. And, well, you've been there all season, driving consistently, brilliantly all season, mate. It's a fair play to you, and a very, very worthy champion. So well done, man. I think you can have some fresh battles for next season. I think Pinarello is going to be a mighty contender next season. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But there's some others as well. Some great drivers have joined recently in WRL. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, congratulations, guys. It looked like it was a good race. I'm sorry I didn't. Sorry I couldn't do the whole race. But I'm glad I remembered actually to come in at the end, because I didn't remember immediately. I might have caught an extra 5 or 6 laps if I'd remembered straight away. But in a way, yeah. Well done, guys. Congratulations, Matex. World champion in WRL anyway.